Well, Franco's final works haven't been evaluated yet. But as soon as they are, I promise that I'll call you. Okay, thank you for your interest. Oh, hey! Hi, here you are. I'm so happy to see you. You know something? I was afraid you were going to stand me up. I know that centerpieces aren't exactly a very thrilling topic of conversation, but I really want all the elements to come together, you know, and I want everything to be perfect for our renewal ceremony.
Yeah, I'm sure whatever you have in mind is fine.
Why do I get the feeling your heart isn't exactly in this anymore?
I didn't mean to give you the impression that the renewal ceremony wasn't important to me.
Well, what's going on? What's with all the doom and gloom?
I tried to call Spencer again. And again, my call went straight to voicemail.
I'm sorry.
He's not a precocious 10-year-old anymore, you know? He's almost graduated. Look, Spencer doesn't have to like that we're committed to each other. He doesn't have to approve of us renewing our vows and meaning it this time. But he owes us a minimum of courtesy and respect, and he doesn't get to hang up on me because he doesn't like what I'm saying and then not pick up for months afterward.
He doesn't want me in your life. You know that. He never did.
Listen, at some point, he's gonna have to get over himself. Just, I don't know, the ceremony won't feel right if my son isn't standing by my side.
You know, I know he's gonna come around. And not today, and maybe not even next week, but I know he will. He will remember that you're his father. And he will remember that family is everything.
I, for one, couldn't agree more.
You've intruded on a private moment.
Really, I thought the gallery was open.
We're on a break. Maybe you could come back later.
I take it I'm unwelcome.
You were expecting otherwise? From family?
Well, like it or not, that's what we are. My half-sister's your mother. It makes you my nephew.
As it happens, Uncle Martin, I spoke to my mother this morning. She told me what you did for Julie and Jerome.
Huh. Well, I see she's told you everything.
And no one has told me. What is it exactly that you did for my brother?
After Julian was linked to the bombing of the floating rib, Martin helped him get away.
I had no idea your brother had anything to do with the bombing of the floating rib. I thought Julian feared for his life from sunny Corinthos. And by the way, for the record, I was coerced. Julian didn't exactly give me a choice.
If you hadn't enabled Julian to run, he could have testified against Cyrus, the man who was ultimately responsible for the bombing.
I would never protect Cyrus if there were evidence of his wrongdoing.
Oh, come on.
I seem to remember, Ava, you sheltered your brother at Windermere to protect him from sunny Corinthos.
Before I knew the extent of the damage he'd done, before I knew that Lulu was one of the bombing victims.
I deeply regret my reaction to your brother's extortion. That's not why I'm here. I'm worried about my sister, your mother.
Why?
Because Cyrus is determined to pull her closer into his own very dangerous orbit.
You have a